I got a 16-year-old daughter. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if I could have her put in detention, I would right now. I got a 16-year-old daughter. Today, she was here with a whole bunch of boys in the house and some girls smoking dope.
In your house?
In my house. They trashed my house. We found weed on the coffee table. That's how I know for a fact they were smoking reefer. She's getting way off track, and she's a good girl going bad.
Yeah, we'll be happy to talk to her.
Y'all do that for us?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. I just found some residue of marijuana on the coffee table. We're cleaning the coffee table. My little girl found it, and she
How old is your
she's 12.
12.
Yeah.
The 12-year-old girl was found drugs in there.
Well, she was cleaning the coffee table off, and she found the stuff on there. And I went in, I looked at it, and I saw the seeds and stuff. And I said, yeah, they were smoking dope in here.
You looked through her room, the 16-year-old's?
My 12-year-old.
No, I'm saying you searched your other daughter's.
Oh, no, sir, I haven't searched that room.
Well, you know, you have the right to do that if you want to. You can go through her stuff.
Right.
What has she said about all this?
Well, we're back here talking to her right now.
Is she denying it, or is she admitting to it?
No, she's admitting it. Yeah.
Well, we'll be happy to go in and see what we can say to her.
All right, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Come on in.
What's your daughter's name?
Jatika?
Jatika?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you want to get that mile advised on the audible? Yeah, 148 to 62.
We're in the sun back here. This is my wife, Pat. And
Hello,
this
Pat.
is Jatika.
Well, Jatika, do you know why we're here? Would you like to tell me what went on this afternoon?
Turn the light on, Julius, right there.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I had a skip party.
What kind of activities went on in here?
They were smoking
Did you?
What was they smoking?
weed.
Was you smoking any weed too?
I ain't put it to my mouth, but they gave me a shotgun.
Did you inhale?
Yes,
Do you know that's illegal?
yes,
Do you understand what would happen if the police came up here and y'all were smoking marijuana
yes,
and we caught you? Do you know where you'd be going and all your friends?
yes.
Do you know what could happen to your parents' house if there's illegal drugs in it? Have you thought about that? You know, your mom and dad are very concerned. That's why they called us. They're very concerned about what happens to you, and they're very concerned about you having your friends over skipping school and using illegal drugs in their house.
And the biggest thing you did today is violate their trust. They cannot leave this house right now without knowing what you're going to do. How can they go to work and think my girl may be skipping school and in with a bunch of boys? Because you know there's a whole bunch of things running through their heads right now. Teenage pregnancy, drug abuse, and God knows what could have walked off today. Your parents have some nice things in this house, things they work for. They don't want to see them disappear. That's what happens when you bring these other people in your house. Actually, their house.
No more drugs and no more skipping school. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you get caught again, if I get a call around here, or the other officer, or any of the other officers, this kind of activities going on, there ain't going to be a second chance. Do you understand? Do you know where you're going to go? Don't want to hear any complaints about it. Where are you going to go?
Jail?
You're going to get locked up. No questions asked. Are we clear?
Yes.
And the reason why your parents are doing this is because they love you. Because if nothing else, if they know you're in a locked facility, they know you're all right. That's what it is love. They're not doing this because they're mean. It's because they love you and they care for you. We've been to a lot of houses where they wouldn't have called because they don't care. Your parents care. They want to see something, want to see you make something out of your life because they can see where this is heading. If all you want out of life is to sit around and smoke dope with some boys that probably ain't going to go nowhere, that's easy. But if you want to make something in life, it's hard.
Call us back if there's any more problems.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank
You
you.
have a nice day.
Okay, thanks for coming.
Keep on top of this, and if there's anything else we can do, let us know. We'll
I'll
help
be
you out
sure and
all we
call.
can.
Yeah, I will, man. I'll call it in a heartbeat. You know, like I say, the biggest thing is now we don't know whether to trust her or not. You know what I mean? We work every day and stuff, and so we don't know. We got a couple of more days before school is out.
All right.
So we don't know, you know.
Okay.
We don't know what's going to happen.
Well, if you want to put
Yeah.
some restrictions on her, that's your prerogative. I mean, there's got to be some kind of punishment for it.
Yeah.
And you as a parent you know what you can do and what you can't do.
Right. Well, we give her a key, so that she can come home.
Right.
And be in the house, and she calls her mom, when she gets out of school, and then her mom, she thinks she's here, but then this kind of thing's been going on. So, and this isn't the first time. So this is.
Well, you need to
she's done
monitor it the
before.
best you can. Maybe come back when you're not expected to come back. Have a friend or a family member come by and check on her, because she's broken the trust now.
She has. Our
So-
neighbors are watching.
Right.
She's the one that caught him, as a matter of fact.
Have your neighbors pick
Yeah.
up the phone, make sure they have your work numbers and how to get in touch with you. And if she's out here and got a crowd of kids over here that's not supposed to be here, give you a